their impressions on the burgeoning Chinese market. I should also point out that Dino was was kind of a pioneer in this sense, right? Because he brought the first American production in China with Taipan. So maybe actually both Rafael and Martha can answer that as well. What are your thoughts on the future of American cinema in the Chinese market?
The Chinese market is fantastic, how fast it's expanding. And they're all going to be very contemporary cinemas, technologically. It's a very complex question, though, as to how Americans are going to participate, or what people who aren't Chinese are going to participate in that, because of some of the issues about repatriation. You've got other issues that have to do with piracy. So it's a complex equation, but it's something that I think people could be optimistic about, because it is definitely huge.
I was very fortunate that my films were kind of the first ones that were R-rated films to be released in China. And it was only by coincidence, because they wanted me to come over to help them with the promotion of Special Olympics. And the Chinese were getting very heavily involved in Special Olympics. It was around the year 2000. And so I said, well, I'm not going to go over there. They don't even want to show my movies that are R-rated. And the next thing I know was I was getting this letter saying that we're going to have the Arnold Schwarzenegger Film Festival and play your movies in the theaters and also on television for a whole week. And that's exactly what they've done. And I went over there that week. We had various different film openings and red carpet treatment and all that. And they showed it on television, and I could see then firsthand, not only were they very interested in getting involved in the movie business and having American movies and have their own movie, produce their own movies over there and really expand their market, but how interested they also were at the same time in promoting Special Olympics, because up until that point, that was not something that they were into. And from that point on, when we met with the president, he said, which was really amazing, that every human being has the right to do sports, to live, has the right to work, and they have the right to medical care, dental care, and all those kind of things, which was like really amazing to us, because China was quite the opposite in the earlier days. And so this was a really huge breakthrough on the front of Special Olympics for people with the intellectually challenged, and also a great breakthrough when it comes to their interest in films and doing their own productions. But I think as far as the Chinese is concerned, whatever they want to do, they're going to be great. Because they're hardworking people, they're very smart, talented, they have a vision, and they see the big picture. And so I think they're going to be exploding on the international market. The question is just, how popular would it be worldwide? Asian movies, that's really the question.